Hi, welcome back to Fake It to Make It, or hi if you're new. I'm Katie, and today I have the September sub box for Cloth and Paper. I believe this is the September. I think in my last video I said that that one was the September sub box. It wasn't. It was August. I think I got confused because these come later in the month. For example, today's October 1st, and this just came for me. And so I think that threw me off a little bit. So I do believe this is September subs box, and hopefully there'll be a card or something in here to tell us. Someone who watched my video, thank you, I forget your name, who pointed that out, that I think I was wrong on the month. So I haven't looked. I just sliced the tape so we could open it. Let's make sure there's nothing in here that has like my address or anything on it. And then I don't get the pens too, so that is if you get the one with the pens, and I'm sure like you can get like other things too, so that's why that's there. It's empty, so we're gonna lift this up, and I'm gonna move this off to the side, and we will dig into this box. Let's see, and there is always a card in here that has everything on here. I don't want to show. I'm just trying to see if it says what. This is the September. Okay, so this is a September box. So the last box was most definitely August. So I apologize for that mistake. I should have read the card, but it's in very fine print. Let me kind of cover this so you can see it's like up top. So I apologize. That was definitely my fault. So let me bring you a little closer. There we go. So first off, we have these nice straight sticker tweezers. Oh, I love these. I love how clean and sleek and neutral these are. Let's rip these apart when they're like a pretty matte black. Oh, and those are some nice, like, very fine point. Hopefully this camera is focusing. Like very fine point. It's kind of almost like that poker that I use, if you guys follow me. I'm doing a plan with me that I always stab myself with. It's almost like that, but they're tweezers, which is really nice. So I like this so far. So far, so good. I really like that. Ooh, next, some Spotlight stickers in Sedona, Pistachio, and Angora. So that's kind of cool that you could use these as like little checklists or to highlight something. And I love that they're kind of in a fun fall palette. You know, you have the orange, this kind of CG pistachio green, and then this creamy white, soft white color. And it looks like, is it on like a plastic sheet? It looks almost like it's a plastic little, there's a lot. I'm glad I pulled that out. And it's just clear. It almost looked like a thick plastic. Oh, interesting. I saw that it said on the back different shapes, but I didn't see, because that was there. I was gonna say, I didn't notice that. Oh, okay, so you get all these different colors and then all these different shapes. So you get 3 different shapes in each one. So like a small, medium, and large. Let me put this behind here so you guys can kind of see that better. I'm trying to look at, let me grab, I just happen to have this. This is a classic size Happy Planner disc. If that gives you, if you're a Happy Planner, then just for scale size reference. Okay. Oops. Put that back up there. Awesome. So we get those. Tuck those over to the side. Let's see. Ooh, beautiful. Implementation. Implement a personal audit. We believe it to be true. Real change can only happen if there are certain conditions in place and the desired change is honest. All transformations need to be carefully and truthfully considered. The conditions in which to transform should be created and nurtured. Only then can steps for real change be taken. I love that. I would agree with that. Oh, so pretty. Commitment. Be committed to change. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you wish to become. No single instance will transform your beliefs, but as the votes build up, so does the evidence of your new identity. Small habits can make a meaningful difference by providing evidence of a new identity. James Clear. and then change. Simply put, make a commitment to one thing and stay consistent with it. Simply put, make a commitment to one thing and stay consistent with it. Okay, it just repeats itself. How to change your life. Very pretty. And then here's the other side. Like these two. Oh, like this is actually the color I want to paint my dining room. Total side note. I love anything. I love anything that color, but don't those colors look great together? Perfect for fall. I love how like nicely curated these boxes are. Sticky notes, event checklist. Bring this nice and close. Actually, let me take it out so there's not a glare from the light so you guys can see. Here we go. Checklist, date, title, place, and then it's almost like a piece of paper. There's really faint lines running horizontally. You have this like little side and then here, so you could put names of something. You could check them off here. These are matte and you get 50 sheets. They're like a white on the back. And they're 3x3. Pretty in that like olive color. I love the, oh, another tool. This is curved sticker tweezer. It's kind of fun to get some nice tools in a box, honestly. That's like so helpful. And these are white and they are the curved and they are the nice pointy tweezers. And I love that aesthetic. So that's kind of cool to get two sets of tools in there. Then we have, I think this is a notepad in that same olivey green color. Yes, and then white on the back. And it is a dot grid with white dots. Let's see how a pen shows up on here. So let's just do pen test. Yeah, you can definitely see that. I don't know if you can. Can you on camera? Let me bring you a little closer there. Yeah, very cool. I love that color. Next, we have this pretty, I think this is going to be a dashboard. It looks like two pieces, perhaps. Maybe a vellum sheet and then a plain white, like cardstock piece. Yes. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that this is separate, so you can always put this behind something else. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom, Aristotle, hence the A. Very pretty. I love the cloth and paper aesthetic, like the simple, clean lines. So pretty. What else? Ooh, note paper. It's so funny. I was just telling a friend that in subscription boxes, it's fun to get like different things, but also like I would love just getting some plain note paper, because a lot of times like cloth and paper, their paper is so nice, and like who doesn't need note paper? So honestly, I really like this because it's not very specific. It's not like, oh, here are menu sheets or goal sheets, which, don't get me wrong, I do like getting those once in a while because it gives you a chance to explore something new that maybe you wouldn't buy, or gives you a little bit of something. I love that, but also like this will for sure get used. Like everyone needs note paper. Cloth and paper. Listen, do you hear that? You guys know it's like, it's good. It's good paper. So I'm happy about that. Oh my gosh. And there's still more. What is this? Vertical Weekly, Sunday start November. Ooh, so we're getting like a little sample in here. What is this? Ooh, goals, intentions, bills due. So this is like a November currently page. And then you have a little checklist of things maybe that need to get done in November. So if you have home projects, maybe certain bills to pay, birthdays you could put here. If there's something you need to get done, you can put some goals here. I really like that. And you get a note page. You then have your monthly layout. And this is kind of cool too. It has, let me bring this closer because I don't know how well you can see. You have October 30th and 31st. It's a very lightly grayed out because this is a full week. I really like that. So you will have in October, obviously you can plan, but then if you want to look at a full week across, you have it here. That is actually pretty genius and I like it. And I have not seen that in one of my planners. And then you have like the end week of December, and then you have a full week of December here actually, which is really kind of cool. Important dates, description, and then notes, and a big checklist there, which I also like. Very minimal. I mean, these boxes are smaller than some of the other boxes on some monthlies, but depending what you're using it for, could totally work. And then this is their vertical layout. They're lined vertical. And that's like a decent amount of space. And then here you have just a little section to put, again, like to-dos, important tasks for the month, and then you can check them off. So you have, it's a Sunday start, ends with Saturday. And then that just continues through the month of November. Okay, and then you have December, and then a note page. So that's kind of cool. And the nice thing, again, like I said, I love that there's note pages. For sure you'll use that. And then here is something I think is kind of cool for a business to try. Like here's a month of this layout. Try it out and see if you like it. And you kind of get to test it out before you order for, you know, maybe 2023. You're trying to put together a planner. So I think that this is kind of nice that it's like a layout to try out. So I think that is cool. And then last but not least, this is called the Self-Discovery Bundle Happy Planner Classic. And again, if you're unfamiliar, they have so many options to choose from in terms of sizes. I really like their sub box. I stopped it for next month. I couldn't quite figure out how to change the size. I think for next month, if I get it, I want to get half letter because I don't have as much like extra for that planner. So I may be doing that. But anyway, the process of understanding your character, values, and abilities. Self-discovery. Finding your purpose. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Ikiga? It's Ikigai. Originating from the island of Okinawa, Japan, is a self-discovery method that aims to give a sense of purpose, meaning, or bliss. Oh, I remember seeing a sneak of this and I was so excited. I'm so glad that I got this box. Anyway, I have a book about this actually, this whole idea and process. So I'm like really intrigued by this. So it says, pay attention to your thoughts, be honest with yourself, recognize patterns and habits, identify your values, be open to new perspectives, uncover what makes you unique, enjoy the process. So the idea is you have this like what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, what you are skilled at. Okay, so in the what you love, there's passion, mission, what the world needs, mission, vocation, what you can be paid for, profession, vocation, what you are skilled at, passion, profession. And in the middle, kind of like a Venn diagram, right? Like where all these intersect is your Ikiga. And that is like your purpose. I honestly think this is so cool, and I wish they would do this with high schoolers, high school juniors and seniors, because I have teenagers. So as you know, you're getting to that point and you need to like kind of start thinking about like, what am I going to do for college or for a vocation or trade school, or like, what am I going to do? Right. You're so young and it's so hard to pick something. And I think this is really good to help. I mean, not just kids, adults too, but kind of hone in on that. So I love this. As you can tell, I'm really excited. And then we have our own that we can kind of do. I'm super excited about that. A note page to kind of maybe write down some things, like just brain dump before you fill in this. Oh, and you get several. Nice. I actually might have my kids do this. Look at all these that they give you. Nice. How many? 1, 2, 3. Yes. 4, 5. So you get 5 of those. I think we're gonna make this a family activity. I'm really geeked about this. I'm sorry, you guys. I think this is so cool. Your heart will lead you to your inner self. Nice. Discovery ledger. I admire, I am passionate about, I excel at, I wish to accomplish, my future will hold, I endeavor to, I have a need for, I am here to. And then you have several of these as well. Yes, I am going to have my kids do this too. I love that there's extra sheets. Like even like if a partner did this, or you could do this with friends, or you could save them all for yourself. I mean, you know, there are times in life maybe our purpose or our passion changes. So I'm really geeked about this box. This is another great box by Cloth and Paper. I'm super geeked about this. So I'm excited. So stick around. Maybe I'll even share when I'm kind of doing this, because I think it's just a fun thing to kind of talk about and learn from, and a little something like we could all use. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this box. I love this box. I'm most excited for the sheets. I love the note paper, the tools also. I think it's nice. Like these are really nice tools to help like add value to a box. Sub boxes can sometimes be a hit or miss. This for me is a hit. You'll have to let me know down below. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down for you? A yay or a nay? Let me know down below. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really always appreciate your support. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having a great week, planning your best life, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.